Hey guys. All right. Sorry if it's a little, I try to have a light right here, but anyways, okay, my name's Erin, and hopefully I am live. I sure hope y'all can see me. Let's see here. I am going to, talk about coaching through my journey. And my journey has been quite different. I sure hope people are on because I can't see. I do this every time I'm on. So give me some sort of love. Okay, thanks, Emily. Oh my heavens. Okay. All right, you guys, I had to write my stuff down. And as I was going through all of my stuff, like my timeline for my journey, I really got like a kick in the gut. I hope I don't cry. I'm not going to. I'm way tougher than that. So I'm gonna kind of go off. So if I look at my notes, no worries. But I want to show you guys kind of where I came from, a little bit of my backstory, and kind of my progression through coaching. Okay, so I started my journey in August of 2015. I was a full-time teacher. I actually had just moved from one school to the next, so I was at a brand new school, and I was 3 weeks postpartum. It was August 5th. I just had my third little baby, and I actually was traveling to my brother's wedding with a 3-week-old, and when I decided to do this, my husband's not home, my kids are running, so we'll just pray that they don't come in here. Anyways, so I was traveling. So one, I made the choice to not let the wedding kind of stop me from starting because I was so upset, depressed, whatever. I struggled with eating disorders. I struggled with always doing the quick fix. I struggled with diet pills, with mommy's life. I'll be right out in just a minute, okay? Work it out, please.
Mommy.
Work it out, please.
Mommy, can I have a Rice Krispie treat?
Sure, go. Sure, you can have Rice Krispie treat. Okay, so anyways, I gotta make this super quick. I'm gonna talk really fast, okay? So anyways, I struggled with eating disorders, and I'll tell you the line that got me where my mental game struggled. In college, I dated this beautiful guy, and he told me that I was the fattest girl he'd ever dated. One, I don't know why I believed it, but two, I'm the smallest. I play volleyball, the smallest on the volleyball team, and I'm a libero. By any means, I'm not fat. I never have been fat, but I've always been something. Not like the thinnest, skinniest, whatever. So that comment, being already self-conscious and things that had happened to me as a young child, totally just imprinted in my brain. So I never did anything right. Never did I stick to anything. I went through so many different phases. Okay, so when I got a hold of this, I started 3 weeks postpartum, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this. My husband did not support me. He said, whatever, don't buy that because that's crap, and you're just gonna put it in the closet like you did everything else. And I was like, I'm gonna show you, homie. So I decided to do it, and he would literally sit behind me while I was working out and just kind of like, it's not gonna last. And so I started with T25, 25 minutes a day, and I could barely do it. And then I ended up finishing alpha, beta, gamma, but in alpha and beta, I lost all my baby weight, and I decided, all right, I'd already signed up as a coach just for the discount on Shakeology because it was life-changing, right? So I was like, why not? Like, I might as well just do this. And so I decided that since my results were like killer, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, homie. And I went diamond in literally like 60 days, like October, when I started actively coaching, to December, I went diamond. It was super quick, super fast, and I was like, I am on freaking fire, right? Okay, let me get back to my notes so I don't go off topic. So here's what happened. In April of 2014, I decided I needed to up my game a little bit because I'm not like a college athlete anymore. And so I was like, I need to up my game. Lots of people are doing these bikini competitions and these shows, so I might as well just try it. So my kid was only like 7 months old, I think. He was 7 months old when I started doing bikini competition prep. So I prepped starting in April. I did a show in June of 2014, and I placed, and I was like, dang, what would happen if I actually tried? Granted, every single day I never stopped drinking Shakeology, and I never stopped doing my workouts. Every single day I showed up. So I showed up as I was doing my bikini competitions. I showed up coaching. I still helped people because I knew what I had was freaking money. So I felt every time I've done a show that I've been on top of my game because of the programs that Beachbody has. So I'm getting all fired up. Sorry guys. So anyways, that's what I did. So June, I had my show, okay? And I'm still a full-time mom. In the, let's see, the following year, was it 15? I don't know, one of those years I went part-time. So I went from full-time to part-time teacher. But in, I still coached and did all of my stuff through everything, and I rocked it. I stayed diamond forever, okay? And then in January of 2015, my world was rocked, okay? My world was rocked. My dad missed my daughter's birthday. He lives in my whole family lives in California, and I live in Utah. My dad didn't call on my daughter's birthday, and I was pissed. I was so pissed why he didn't call. Well, it turns out he's sick. I didn't know this. He didn't express this to me because he does the same thing I do. He's fine. Everybody else doesn't have to worry about you, right? You guys ever feel like that? Like, I'm fine, don't worry about me. And inside you're crying, dying, whatever. So anyways, I basically, I threatened him to, if he didn't go to the hospital, then I would never talk to him again. So granted, I am in my prep, the last 3 weeks of my show. I had a show at the end of January of 2015. In January 18th, I believe it was, 18th or 21st, one of those days I get it mixed up, my dad passed away. It was during peak week. My dad passed away. My dad was 400 pounds. He was obese. He didn't take care of himself. And I continued to do my show. I didn't show up as much through coaching. I did, however, support my people, but I was laser focused. I didn't know how else to grieve. I lost my dad, and I was in the middle of peak week, so honestly, my world was just freaking rocked. Okay, so January, I did my thing, and I stopped posting on social media. I stopped doing all of that, but the one thing I never stopped doing, I never stopped drinking Shakeology. I never stopped working out with Beachbody workouts. Okay, I did lift at the gym, and I will never deny I still lift at the gym because I love it. But I stopped doing my workouts. Not stopped doing my workouts. I stopped posting on social media about coaching. But I never let go of it. It was something that I could never let go because of what it had done to my life and how much I had turned my life around. In April, I did another show, and I qualified nationally, and it was awesome. Again, I did Insanity Max 30, and I freaking killed it, and that's why I qualified nationally. Then I got pregnant in the fall, I believe, and I had a baby in 2016, in July. In the spring of 2016, this is baby number 4, okay? I'm pregnant with baby number 4, and I reached out to my coach, and I said, you know what? I want to do this. I want to give this like a real shot. I want to go all in. I want to go all out. Like, I helped people throughout my journey behind the scenes. I didn't do it in front of people because I was afraid of what people would think of me. To be honest, I was afraid of what people would think of me because I should be grieving my dad, right? But I still helped people, just not in front of the camera, right? And then I decided, my coach said, Erin, read these books. Do the trainings and read these books and then come talk to me. So I decided to read the freaking book, to read some books, and a fire was just lit. And the first book that I read was called The Compound Effect, and my mind was freaking blown. My mind was blown. I'm probably over my time. I'm really sorry if I am. I don't even know what time it is. My mind was freaking blown. So in May of 2016, I did my very first training. Okay, very first training, and that year I had helped more people in 1 year than I had helped in the 2 years previous because I went all in and I read 1 to 2 books every freaking month, and I just rocked it. I decided, you know what? F what people think of me, because I'm me and I'm gonna share my journey, because you know what? If there's one person that I can help or I can inspire to get up because they lost someone, to get up because someone had told them they were fat, even though they were not, and who freaking cares, right? Body shaming is stupid, by the way. And it's not even about your body, it's about your freaking mind. We freaking transform, and we transform people's whole entire life. Like, I can't even tell you how, like, you guys, I would not be where I'm at today if I hadn't have freaking read The Compound Effect. I would not be where I'm at today. I could not have helped all of these women feel comfortable in their own skin like I do. Like, I was the girl, granted I do bikini competitions, right? I was the girl, and I still am, that go to the pool with all my clothes on. Or I'm still like, I wore this at the pool today. Like, for reals? You know what I mean? So that's what we do. That's what Beachbody coaching, that's what we do throughout every phase of my life. Through postpartum twice, through pregnancy, through bikini competitions, through loss, through everything. This has been the one thing that I can cling to. The few people who don't judge me. That's another part of my story. Growing up in high school, I was freaking bullied like a mad person. Y'all, like, kids nowadays would result to not so good things. And I don't know how I survived, to be honest, with so much bullying that I had going on. This is the one thing where I actually have girlfriends. I have people who congratulate me, who lift me up, who are freaking supportive and are amazing because of this journey. I have never had this many girlfriends, and there are friends, people that I have never even met. Half my team I have never even met in person, and I freaking love them, and I cannot wait to squeeze them. Like, literally cannot wait to squeeze them, because I just love them so much, and I'm so proud of every freaking thing that they do. And it's like, so for you to not jump in on this, and to have so many doubts and questions, that's all it is freaking fear. That's all it is. And fear sucks, and you need to punch it in the face, because this opportunity, this platform for helping yourself, for helping me, there's no other business that can help you. And I went from full-time to part-time, and I stay at home to deal with my crazy town. And I love my crazy town of tiny tornadoes, that I call them. I love them. They drive me insane. But I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I would have given up on this gold mine. And I'm not going to tell you that every day is easy, because it's not. And there are days when I want to throw in the towel, and then I'm like, duh, like, how stupid would that be? Because this is who made you where you are. Anyways, you guys, I am sure I'm out of my time. Let me look at my notes to make sure. Sorry, I kind of went off. Let's see. I think I got it all. But really, you guys, it's just about freaking being you, finding out who you are, and sharing it with the world, because the world needs more positivity. The world needs more of you, and you are perfect in every way. So freaking just do it. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for being on. Sorry I'm so freaking crazy. Hopefully this inspired maybe one person, but I'm just glad y'all are on with me. Love ya. Peace.